Hey, cunt knuckle. You with me? Alright, listen up. You and me need to talk. This is an emergency. See, I know what you're thinking of doing right now, and I'm here to stop you. So don't you fucking dare leave this room. I'm here to stop you from making the biggest mistake of your life. I'm here to talk some sense into you. You've got $200 in your bank account. You live in a shitty apartment in Cracktown. You're single. And to top it all off, you're 40 years old! Your dream is dead. It's time to move on.
I can't do this.
Well, what do you plan to do for the rest of your life, huh?
Well, last night I had like a huge rush of inspiration and I wrote like 3 new songs, which are by far the best I've ever written. And I think the next album is... What the fuck, man? When you were recording your 7th album, what promise did you make yourself? If my sales didn't improve, I'd call it quits.
Exactly! And did the sales improve? Huh? Look, it doesn't matter if you open for Blink 185 or My Faggoty Romance. You know, I think it's time to look at Plan B of your life. And I gotta tell you, Plan B is awesome.
I don't know.
Let me show you what's in my pocket. See that? That's right. I drive a 2010 BMW 760i. You know, I never really knew what love was until I drove my Beamer for the first time.
That is really sad.
Well, what do you drive?
I'm happy to take public transportation, thank you very much. It's environmentally responsible.
When's the last time you got a blowjob on the subway? You know how many times I've gotten roadhead in my Beamer? 7. And you know how much sex I've had on the back seat? Let me just put it this way. I actually pay a Filipino woman to clean the jizz off of my back seat. And they say rich people don't create jobs. You know, because of my cum, that woman can feed her family. Well, it's been nice talking to you. Sit the fuck down. I have more things to show you. Here's a picture of me in the Louvre in Paris, standing in front of the Mona Lisa. That's right. That's me teabagging the Mona Lisa. You know, when you have money, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can buy whatever the fuck you want. You can fuck whoever the fuck you want. Money makes the world go around, motherfucker. If I become a rich, successful banker, am I gonna turn out like you? Well, yeah. I'm you as a rich guy. Wow. Money changes me this much. How the fuck does that happen? I'm you when you stop being a fucking pussy, make a shitload of money, and grab life by the balls and live it to the fullest.
And are you still friends with anyone from the band?
No. Fuck them. That was exactly what was holding you back. Surrounding yourself with losers.
They're not losers. They are some of the most...
You know what they're doing now? Susan and Jim work at Walmart. And Tony, he's a telemarketer.
Just the fact that they work for minimum wage means they're minimum human beings.
Yeah, exactly. Now you're getting it. I was being sarcastic. Jesus Christ.
You have such a one-dimensional view of three-dimensional people.
What pathetic friendships you must have. You want to talk pathetic? I've got a story for you.
Let me tell you a little story about a guy I know. Let's call him Wiley. Wiley, one night, he asks out this gorgeous, beautiful blonde woman named Courtney Davis. Wonderful girl. and he takes her to Jack Astor's. Nice place. They finish their meal, the bill comes, and of course his credit card is declined because, well, he's fucking poor as shit. Has anyone heard this?
Just drop it. Proving your point, okay?
Shut up, cunt knuckle. I'm not done. He asks Courtney to wait outside for him, and he attempts what has to be the worst dine and dash ever done. Like, I mean, he runs for the door like a goddamn retard. He's going for it. You think he's gonna make it, and then he trips and he hits his face right off the door. He knocked himself unconscious.
Sit the fuck down. Is that it? You punch like a hobo crackhead that can't afford martial arts classes or a gym membership. You know what? I really don't care. Courtney Davis really wasn't my type anyway. Don't lie. You wanted to bang her so hard. She was the main star in your masturbation fantasies, your wet dreams. Just once, wouldn't you like to actually live out a wet dream instead of just dreaming it? Well, I did bang her in my wet dreams, and, you know, it was just as good as the real thing, so I'm satisfied. You cannot be satisfied with dream fucking somebody, you goddamn idiot! Your dreams don't mean shit! It's your waking life that matters. It's what you've actually accomplished. It's your story and all the struggles you went through to get there. And that includes the conquest of conquering pussy, which takes fucking skill and time and effort. So don't you fucking pussy out on me with this notion that your dreams are good enough, you pathetic sack of shit! Wow. I see that money hasn't cured my anger problem. Yeah, man. You're shit out of luck on that one. That was in our DNA. Huh? Huh? But you know, you talk about pussy conquests, but what about love? I mean, as long as you're filthy rich, that question of whether or not a girl is with you for your money or genuinely loves you for the person that you are will always linger in your mind. I don't fucking care. Look, when my cock is in a girl's mouth, I'm not questioning the motivations of her blowjob. I am focused purely on the feelings of orgasmic ecstasy within my dick. Well, that she's not slacking off, because nothing pisses me off more than a lazy blowjob. Not even the Holocaust. You are so shallow. Fuck. You know, a really amazing girl like Shelley Dennis would never fall for the kind of guy you are. And did she fall for you? Huh? I mean, look in the mirror. Put yourself in a girl's shoes. Would you want to date yourself? No. Are you ready for a change? All I want is to make music for a living. Is that too much to fucking ask? Yes. Because this dream of yours is a hobby. 90% of the population hate their jobs. Why should you be any different? Why do people go through life doing what they hate? No, I just don't get it. The majority of your life is spent at the workplace, which means that for the majority of your life, you are bored and miserable. I mean, isn't that fucked up? You know, every day you go to work, you pray that the next 8 hours will fly by. You know, people complain that life is too short, but they go to work and they wish they could make time go faster. Isn't that quite the paradox?
As I was saying, I've lived the office life before. Remember Bright Moon Financial? It was a dream job when I got it. And after 6 months, I couldn't take it anymore.
You know, he had straight A's in high school, fully paid scholarship to Queens, an MBA, making the dean's list. And look at you now. What an eyesore you are. You know, meeting those liberal hippie musicians was the worst thing to ever happen to you.
No, it was not.
I didn't hear you flush.
Shut up. They freed me. Learning guitar and making music liberated me from such a boring, mundane existence.
You are so melodramatic.
The past 10 years, touring with this band, it's been the best 10 years of my life, by far. And this one time, this beautiful girl came up to me. She told me how much my music meant to her. She said that when she was depressed, it was my music that helped her get through hard times.
I'm sorry. Have you gotten to the part of the story where you titty fucked that girl's tits off? God damn it! Do the effect of your actions on other people's lives not enter into your mind at all? I really couldn't give a shit. Homo Teresa. Yes, I know. I'm shallow. But guess what? I'm happy, and you're not. Are you really happy, though? I've really lived. I've traveled to over 25 different countries, flown around the world first class, ridden the Orient Express, sailed through Alaskan waters. Have you ever even stepped foot outside of this country? Aren't you curious what's out there? Yeah. Look, I don't want to have to revisit you when you're 50. Still living in a shitty apartment, still single, hoping that your 20th album is the one that makes you famous, I guess. Just answer this question honestly. Look at your life and look at mine. Who has the better life? Wiley. 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 Oh, yeah. We're ready for you. Ah, okay. Thanks. Can you give me just 1 minute?
Sure.